Hello again, this video is about the nodal axis shifting to the signs of Libra and opposing Aries. So what actually are the moon nodes, the nodal axis? It consists of the north and south moon nodes always opposing each other. They change signs every 18 months and they always move in retrograde motion. What are the moon nodes? They are actually points where orbit of the moon intersects the ecliptic, which is the apparent path of the sun around the earth. So these 2 points, they always travel retrograde and they shift signs every 18 months. In astrology, nodal axis represents some kind of future collective destiny, and it represents skills and experiences we have to gain, we have to master in order to remain in alliance with our soul satisfaction, let's say. It's like an inner kind of compass that shows where we are heading, right? Individually, but also as a human collective. So these moon nodes, last 18 months, they have been traveling through Scorpio and the opposing sign of Taurus, very much paying attention, making us pay attention to anything to do with values, shifting values, anything to do with economics, money, banks, materialistic approach to life, but also walking away from it and shifting towards more like nature orientated and being closer to earth attitude, right? The last 18 months. Now, on the 18th of July 2023, the moon nodes shifted to one sign earlier, which is the axis of Aries and Libra. So for the next 18 months until January 2025, let's say the human collective destiny and the skills that we have to gain and experiences we have to go through to master certain, to get to our soul satisfaction and learn certain lessons are very much focused around these themes of Aries and Libra. Aries and Libra. So Aries is all about, this is where the North Node is, by the way. So this is where we are heading, what we need to learn. Aries is all about independence, individuality. Yes, it is about aggression as well and maybe being too outspoken or too spontaneous. But it's very much about stepping into our own power, becoming our own hero in our own lives, rather than following others, following the crowd. So Aries energy, the lesson that we have to, let's say, learn for the next 18 months, is very much about being self-sufficient, being this inner leader, showing courage, sovereign, autonomous energies in our life, being single-minded. This is about setting goals, intentions, being individual and independent. Okay, this is where we are heading. The next 18 months will show us that this is the way to go. This is about being very much focused on individual energy and being our own hero, showing bravery and all of that. Me first, in a sense, but in a sense of self-assertion, not necessarily aggression or warlike energies, but in a sense of courage and stepping out, stepping up to our truth. Now, what we are walking away from, the South Node, showing the energies that we have to let go of and give up in order to develop and grow as human beings, we are stepping away from the Libra archetype. So something along the lines of being people pleaser and maybe following blindly certain crowds or ideas, or what other people say without analyzing it too much, but just pleasing others and being too cooperative, too harmonious, too giving. This is what we need to give up. This is what we need to step away from. Stop being a people pleaser and stop being too much, let's say, fitting into other people's expectations, but step into your own power, show assertion and courage and individuality, which Aries energy is all about. Let's make the most of it, and I'll see you next time.